Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking a look at Fight Club. Just kidding, it's not a movie analysis, it's a scene breakdown. This movie was... okay. I don't want to hear any of those, it's Fight Club. Can't talk about Fight Club. Can't talk about Fight Club! We can't have no Fight Club, man. It's fun. Don't you know first rule of Fight Club? Look, the movie's been out for like 20 years, so... I think it's safe to say we can talk about it now, right? I'm pretty sure that saying was only invented just so, like, people wouldn't spoil it, like the book or the movie.
Everyone, let's thank Thomas for sharing himself with us.
Thank you, Thomas. That was great. So, at this point in the movie, you're sitting there going, what the hell is going on? Because it's taking way too long to actually get into what it's talking about. But that's a good thing, because you're supposed to feel like it's dragging, because that's how this guy's life is. It is dragging. He is going day by day. Not this guy. Not this guy. Screw this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Who are you? What are you doing? I don't care about you. There's our boy right there. That's him. That's the old slugger. I don't know.
I cannot believe this bastard forgot my
name. Shame on me, right? It's not that I didn't like this movie, by the way. It's just that, like, not much I can do with it because it's 20 years old and a lot of the analyses have already been done. They've broken down everything, so it's like, what can I do besides make fun of it a little bit?
This entire video sucks.
Are we supposed to like her? Are we supposed to like this woman? Because I'll be honest, when I first watched this movie, I didn't. I kind of thought she was an idiot. I didn't know what to think of her, honestly. I didn't know her as a character. I couldn't place her. I knew that she was probably going to be the love interest. And these things always have a love interest, right? They always do. Why can't I open this peppermint patty? You know, you ever open a peppermint patty and not be able to open it? Yeah. It's kind of like, that's how I feel about this movie, right? There's something neat in here and something sweet inside, but I can't just get to it. I can't get to the goddamn shit.
It's candy.
I haven't had my coffee yet this morning,
It's
so I'm a little bit
candy.
agitated. But that is
yeah.
okay
Totally
because
coffee.
we are
Yeah, it's
having
totally the
fun
coffee.
today. By the way, thank you to RX for recommending this movie. It's fun. Look at this kind of goofy face she's making. She's like, how you doing?
My name's Marla.
Okay, so that was a pretty good circle I just drew. Let's try that again. Okay, one more time. I cannot draw. Do I have like a thing? Oh no, isn't that just handy? Isn't that just handy? It's still crooked. Crap. No. Fuck. Damn it. Voila. Awesome. One thing I have about this movie that I kind of find unable to relate to this guy, I swear to God, if this... Oh, I finally opened it. Hey, look at that.
And now is the
Sweet,
part
delicious
where I
peppermint
die.
patties.
Goodbye, Cruella.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. One thing about this movie about, I actually forgot his name. And everything just lists him as the narrator. So yeah, he's just the narrator now. That's neat. I really hate his stupid mono
You have
face.
no talk.
Makes it really hard to
Speak
relate
in
to
a
this guy as a
monotone.
character. It also doesn't, I just have a stroke? The hell was that? Alright. We got some fighting going. About time. What was that? Like, well, that's not the first fight. The first fight's right here.
No, you hit me. Come on.
Only took 35 minutes for them to start fighting in a movie called Fight Club. This is probably one of my biggest criticisms here. Takes too damn long. It takes too goddamn long to build into a fight. Now, it does start you off with this awesome thing where you got a gun in his mouth and he's basically deep-throating it. Oh, yeah, baby. Delicious. Then you gotta sit for 30 minutes waiting for something to actually happen. Instead, you get this weird relationship building thing. And I know I just complained about it, but I freaking loved it about this movie. The fact that it took so long to actually build to something while it kept you entertained with just these interesting characters was pretty awesome. I loved it. It was neat. It was awesome. Where's another peppermint patty at?
Tons.
Like a Pentecostal church. I've actually dated a Pentecostal woman. They're interesting. I've had some weird sex scenes on this channel, but that's probably one of the trippiest. Make it look like I'm on drugs. Am I on drugs? Was this acid? Am I on acid here? Where my peppermint patties at? I'm on candy. It's fun.
I swear to God, if this fat ass keeps talking about candy this entire video, I'm gonna unsub right now. Unsubbed. I'm like, hold on.
It's a fun movie, guys. Oh my God, this scene, right? So you got this scene where he's burning himself. Gotta endure pain, man. Pain. I won't lie to you. I hate myself.
You heard about the guy that invented this thing?
Well, yeah, actually,
I hear all kinds of things.
yeah.
Supposedly, he was born in a mental institution.
That's a big hint at who it is. Holy crap. We get a lot of those actually throughout this movie.
Who are you talking to?
Shut up.
Another hint as to what's going on.
Except for their humping, Tyler and Marla were never in the same room.
So anyway, that's another big hint as to what's going on in this movie. Yeah, they drop the hints subtly. Like, he feeds you, the narrator feeds you exactly what's going on. You just gotta have to piece it together. Once you know what the movie is about, then it starts to stand out to you. Like, oh, they're making it pretty obvious.
That hurt.
Why would you do that?
You can't kick my ass. I'll kick my own ass.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm mostly just playing this scene because it's one of my favorites.
I thought of my Tyler.
That's another big hint, because there's no one there, and that's the big joke.
I'm gonna be a vet. Please don't kill me.
So basically, this is the part where he starts to see people who are wasting their lives away, like he kind of was, and he wants them to, you know, stop that. He wants them to be better. It's kind of interesting how what caused him to make Tyler is manifesting itself in a way that he does not want other people to repeat his own mistakes. You know, not having essentially a goal.
The fuck did you guys do?
Man, I sure do love having all my pearly white teeth and my unbroken face and my happy complexion. So glad nothing's gonna change that.
Another big hint. They laughed because he's the one who told them to do it. But that's the joke. It's another big hint. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. That'll do it. Damn.
It's under control, sir.
You did this to me. You did this to me.
Man, he is not doing okay. Hey, look, it's that thing again. I actually didn't notice this the first time I watched this. There's the, oh, okay. That's the circle. I didn't want that. I didn't want the circle. I wanted the pen tool. Thank you. It's the circle. Really, it's the circle. Is that what I just said? No. It's the mark, the burn, the lie, the awesome little T there. I don't know if that's a word or not. Looks like a little boat. Anyway, moving on. Okay, this is the part where they start chanting it. It's basically them showing that they do not listen to all this bullshit. It's basically just to help drive our narrator here a little bit further over the edge, because they're going to start chanting, "You do not make eye contact with the camera." I see you. You're making eye contact with the camera. You don't do that. No.
Shut up! Shut up!
See, this is the funny part, because he's telling her the truth, and she's calling him insane, because he kind of is. So they're both right, and they're both wrong. Isn't this a great movie? Nice.
Because we're the same person.
That's right.
Alright, so basically this is the part of the movie where everybody's like, whoa, they're the same person. Because it starts to hint at that, like the last, 15 minutes of the movie. Right here, so it starts to, like, deteriorate, and you start to figure it out yourself. And if you didn't, this is where it basically tells you so everybody's on the same pace, because that's what you're supposed to do. Hereditary, you dumbass. You don't keep your audience in the dark until the final 30 seconds with a bajillion questions to answer that you don't answer. That's not what you do. You answer your questions. Okay? Is he insane? Yes, he's going insane. Why? Because he wanted to change his life. It's that simple. God, this movie makes sure its audience is all on the same page. You might have some more questions about, like, some of the here's and what's and why's, but as for the plot, everybody ends up being on the same page right now, and that's kind of the point. Here we are, back again. Awesome. Back here. This is great.
My gun's in my hand.
Because they're the same person.
My eyes are open.
His jaw's broken. Looks painful. It's not how you would die, by the way. You would just drop. But, he's a manifestation of his own mind, so it's not going to happen. It's in his head.
What happened?
Let me tell you a long story about how I shot myself after my imaginary friend wanted to blow everything up. Kind of funny how we missed the fact that those bombs are still probably active, right?
Trust me. Everything's gonna be fine.
Haha! It's not fine, though. Damn. Huh.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
It is interesting how this movie essentially romanticizes a terrorist, right? Because that's essentially what he is. He's a terrorist. He planted bombs, and he's gotten people killed. He's vandalized the city, and now he has set off bombs to destroy buildings. He is a domestic terrorist, alright? That's the weird thing about this movie, is that everybody just loves it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I am so sorry if this wasn't exactly what you wanted, but, you know, it's been done 1,000 times. It's 20 years old, and it's one of those movies that everyone talks about despite you not being able to talk about Fight Club. My name is That Analysis Guy, and I will see you all next time. Peace.